Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So today's video we are doing some grape nails, and this is everything that I'm using. The hollow glitter mix is something that I mixed up by myself with all the different hollow glitters that I had in my collection. And also I will list what I'm using down below and leave links to what I can. So I was excited to do these nails. They just came to me. In fact, I even did them. It was like 10 o'clock at night when I started doing these. Like, I just had this idea in my head and I had to get it out before it went away. So, and I loved how these nails came out. So starting out, I'm just taking this purple color and I'm placing it on two of the nails, the middle and the index finger, and I am doing that in a side swipe motion. I'm covering up most of the top of the nail, then I bring it down in like a side swipe. Cure this layer for about 30 seconds to a minute, then I come in with a second coat of this color as well and just follow along with what I did before. And when I am done with that, I cure that for about 30 seconds to a minute. I don't know, lately I've been curing my colors and everything for a minute, even though they don't necessarily need that long, but that's just what I have been doing, and I haven't had any problems doing that either. So now I am taking some of the hard gel and I'm placing it at the end of the purple and just covering the whole tip of the nail. And I do not cure that yet because I'm going to place the mylar on the nail. And when I put the mylar on, I'm just following the I'm trying to cover up where the purple color ends and then just bring that down the nail to, however far I want it to go, and just add as much mylar as I think it needs. It's no specific amount. And then after after putting the mylar on, I still haven't cured it yet. I'll add a little bit more of the gel, and then I will place the grape pieces. And I just did that so the grapes will have something a little more to stick to. Oh, I can't think of the words, but yeah, just do that so the grapes will have something to stick to. And then I put 3 grapes on each nail, and after putting the grapes in the position, making sure they are where I want them to be because the gel is still wet, so they might move a little bit. And once I get them where I want them to be, I cure it in my light for 1 minute. Now on to the glitter nail, and this gel that I'm using is just an older pot of the my regular gel that I use on myself and other people, the Light Elegance Extreme Gel, and as you can see it has like a lot of glitter in it, so I tend to use that when I am doing glitter so I don't get glitter specks and chunks in my regular gel. And I also am using my brush that I use specifically for glitter for the same reason. So I just place some of the gel on the whole nail, and then I'm just dipping my brush in the glitter and placing that on the nail. And I do cover the whole nail, but it's not like a full cover. You can't really tell, but there are some like bare spots where you can kind of see through the nail. And then I just get the glitter where I want it to be, and you know, if I need more, I'll put a little bit more gel and then pick up some more glitter and place it there. So it, yeah, get it to where I want it to be. And once I'm done with that, I cure it in my light for 1 minute. Now on to the pinky and the thumb, and I don't really show the thumb in the video, but these two fingers will be exactly the same. So I was kind of lost on what I wanted to do, but I came up with just doing ombre. So that's what I'm doing. Taking the purple color, placing it on the nail all the way down to kind of where the natural nail would start, and I'm doing 2 layers of this color on the on the pinky and the thumb, and I cure in my light between each layer. And oh look, I'd show a little bit of the thumb. I don't know, sometimes I just try to get the thumb in the video, but it doesn't always make it. But yeah, I don't know. So after curing, I am taking this color, and it is Ideal Pink by Light Elegance, and it's the Builder, Ideal Pink Builder. So I'm taking a big old bead of that, and I'm placing it on the nail, and I walk it back to the cuticle, and then I kind of even it out around where the purple color ends, and then I drag it down the nail, and then I kind of wipe off my brush, and I clean it with a little bit of alcohol, and then I brush it back up, and I feel like that helped smooth out the gel that I just put on, so it'll be a nicer transition even before I cap the nail. And I do 2 coats of this color, same process, and then I do the same thing on the thumb. And of course, between each layer, I'm curing in my light for 1 minute. Now it's time to cap all the nails with the clear gel. So I'm taking the clear, and I don't necessarily need to cover the pink part because it is a builder gel, and yeah, I just don't necessarily need to cover it, kind of like how you would with acrylic. So, but I do want to cover the ombre part of the nail. So I do that, and I bring it all the way down the nail, try to make it as even as I can. And because it was a little warm in my room, um, the gel was just slightly more runny than usual. But I was still able to work with it perfectly fine. And I do one nail at a time. I cap the nail, then I flash cure it for about 10 seconds in my light, and I move on to the next nail. Now, when it comes to the glitter and the fruit nails, I make sure you put enough gel so that when it's time to file, you're not filing off anything. And I even went back for a second layer, just another thin layer on these three nails once I did all of the other ones, just to make sure that I will not file off anything. And the nails were looking, some of them were looking a little flatter than I wanted them to, even though I don't normally put a proper apex when using my practice hand. But yes, like I said, when it comes to the fruit nails, make sure you put enough gel around it so that you don't file anything off. I even included a picture of what the nails look like after I capped everything and cleansed off the sticky layer of the gel. So I'm even leaving some filing in the video today. Yay me, which I don't normally do this because it tends to make the video like extra long, but I still got it to be around 20 minutes. So yes, I am starting off by using my electric file, and the e-file that I'm using is the Medical Pro Power 35K. And I am using the medium ceramic bit because I just personally prefer to use ceramic when I am filing gel. And you see how much dust already, like gel dust is so much finer than acrylic dust. And I just decided to not use my my dust collector while doing this that night for no particular reason. But when I file, sometimes I like to use my electric file first before I go in with the hand file, because I can take down the bulk of the nail, and that way I will see the shape better for when I am hand filing. So this time I just decided to e-file first and then go in with the hand file. So when I e-file my nails, I just go at it. I don't necessarily start in any particular place. Sometimes I might just start filing straight down the nail a little bit to help fix the shape, then go in with the cuticle. Other times I might start at the cuticle area and then go down the rest of the nail. And yes, I do like to file down the nail instead of side to side, but when it comes to around the cuticle area is when I do I go around the cuticle, start at one side and go the other way. And I'm always um lifting my file. Like I go down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. Never a back and forth type of thing. And sometimes I even do use it to help refine the shape before or after the hand file. And so I just do this to all the nails, and then I come in with my hand file, and the grit I am using is an 80/80 grit hand file. I do like to use these. Sometimes I'll go in with a 100 grit file, but 80 is a little more coarse than the 100, so I feel like I get a little better shape with the 80 grit, so that's why I like to use it. But still, sometimes I'll use the 100 and go over like the top of the nail with that one because it is less coarse, but I still need the coarseness of the 100 grit. So hand filing, I'm just going with the fixing the shape of the nail. As you can see, I didn't get all of it with the electric file, and I am fixing the tips, like making sure they are on point. And these were like seriously on point because they're kind of sharp. I even poked myself. So yes, but just going in, fixing up the shape, and if I need to go over the top of the nail with this hand file, and then once I do this way, I turn my hand around because I have it in a clip right now. So I unclip it and then I turn around so I can get a different view, what's called a client view of the nails. So it'll help me shape up the nails a little better than that. And here is a picture of what the nails look like after I was done doing all of the filing. So when I'm done filing, I go and wash the hand with some soap and water, and I even rinse off the nails and everything and make sure everything is dry before I come back with the top coat. And here is the top coat, and see how pretty that glitter looks. Like, it sparkles so nice. I love holo glitter. And because it's clear nails, I put top coat underneath the nails as well. And I do the same for the grape nails because they have clear tips as well. So that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you made it all the way to the end. This was a fun video for me to make, fun design. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can leave suggestions if you would like to see me do something, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at the nail glow up. And until next time, peace out, y'all.